Wazoo Sports Derby Festival Basketball Classic presented by PapaJohns.com just wrapped up, and Jon Hood's squad, the Gold Squad, win it 151-145. Ever been in a game with that many points scored? My goodness.
A couple elite camps that just guys really don't guard anybody or guys get hot, and this is the most I've ever played in.
Well, you had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and Daniel Orton, future Cat, 12 points, 12 rebounds. You all hooked up with a couple of really nice passing and score plays inside. That had I got the crowd really revved up, those wearing blue.
Right. Daniel's a great player, and he's always going to run the court. He's always going to play hard, and he's a great guy. He's just great to be around.
I want to ask you about the slam dunk contest because you had a ploy, I guess. You shook the jersey,
Yeah.
had the number 15, Jeff Shepard. I think you got the vote out of Jeff you wanted. But
I
some
got that
of the
one.
folks that
I
had
got
little
that one.
ties to the hometown city, I think they did kind of disappoint you, huh?
Exactly, it did. I got a 10 out of Shepard, but after that, a little more help. I thought that dunk was better than a 29 anyway.
But I think this has to be a thrill to a high school young man getting ready to go to the University of Kentucky and have 13,000 plus here to watch you play and watch some of the best players in the country go at it. What's it like?
It's a great feeling, but it's only going to be a small sample of what's to come next year.
Well, give us an idea of some of the things that's going. I know you've had a chance to spend the week with some of these guys, and had a chance to forge some good friendships, and you'll see some of these guys next year wearing a Wildcat uniform, wearing the
Right.
Indiana and everybody else, and that's got to be great.
It is. I've met all these guys over the course of the summers. These past 2 summers I played ball. I met Daniel, Eric, Christian, everybody like that. But then today was the first day. Well, this week was the first week that I'd ever heard or seen Mike Morrow.
Is that right?
And Mike can really play. Mike is, he's a great player. As is everybody here. I'll see a bunch of these guys. Obviously Rakeem and Buckles went off. He went off in that third quarter.
He sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he finished with 26 points. 26 points. Now, being in Kentucky, the least little thing happens to anyone, it's big news. How's your foot? You've had some problems, and I know there was question whether you could play or not. Of course, you play very, very well, but no problems recurring. Everything's A-okay?
Everything's A-okay. Everything's great. I got released from UK's doctors Monday, and I've been going hard ever since, and just trying to get the shot back now.
What's the one or two areas where you really want to improve before you put that Wildcat jersey on next season?
My strength. You can always get stronger. Right now I weighed right before I came. I was 195, and I want to be about 205 by the time I set foot on campus. And like lateral quickness, like staying in front of people. Eric Bledsoe tore me up last night because I can't. I'm not a side-to-side person. I'm up and down, straight up and down.
Now, will you have a set procedure, like a work ethic, and some of the things that the trainers at UK will offer, and you'll go into a regiment and work on that right away?
Right, I will. It's great. It's great what they do up there. The strength coach Todd Forcier is still gonna be there, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Well, being from Madisonville, and of course a lot of great ball players from that area, and of course Travis Ford, a native of Madisonville.
Right.
He's got the Ray Penn. Ray Penn's pretty impressive, wasn't he?
Raymond can get up.
Yeah.
Raymond's fast. He's one of the best athletes in this thing. He's one of the best athletes I've seen in the country this year.
What do you think when they first introduced you, you came out with the UK flags, and boy, they had to get the juices flowing because you got some kind of ovation.
I like to put on a good show. At the same time, I like to go hard. I like to win. I like to work, and we did that tonight. All that was all in fun. Daniel with his little Triple H blowing the mist. That's all in fun. But when it gets down to game time, we're all business.
Well, John, great game. Good luck to your future at UK.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Thank you.
13 points, 5 rebounds, Jon Hood. Back in a moment on the Wazoo Sports Network.